Hey everyone, today we're going to be having a look at effective introductions. Really what this video is going to go through is it's going to go through what an introduction is and how to write a really effective introduction for your next text response essay. So, in your introduction, you need to do 3 following things. 1. Introduce the text, the author and the director. 2. Outline your contention and introduce the essay topic or prompt. And 3. Briefly summarise the main arguments that you will be going into more detail in your body paragraphs. So, a guide to writing an introduction is as follows. Your first sentence should introduce the text, author and context. This means the background of the text. The second sentence should introduce the essay topic, define any key terms, and state your contention. Your 3rd to 5th sentences outline your main arguments. That means that each one of your main arguments gets 1 sentence each. And number 6, repeat your contention in a different way with different words. Okay, so let's have a look at what this would look like. For my introduction, I'm going to be answering the following essay question. Of Mice and Men is a novella which contends that people cannot change over time. Do you agree? In my introduction, I've written out the numbers which follow the guide so that you can have a look at how I did each of those key things in my introduction. So number 1, John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men is a novella which explores the complexities of mankind during the Great Depression in America, following George and Lenny as they embark towards their lifelong dream. You can see in that sentence, I've introduced the text, I've used the author's full name, and I've introduced a bit of the background information about the Great Depression and the main characters. Okay, the second sentence. Whilst the tragedy demonstrates how some character traits are fixed, it also displays that in general, mankind can change their flaws and improve themselves for the better. So we can clearly see that I'm talking about the essay question. I've reworded it and I've put my contention in that. Number 3. Unfortunately, Lenny is unable to change his kind yet fatally flawed disposition. So this is going to be my first body paragraph and I've just written out very quickly what it will be about. Number 4. However, George is able to change his attitude to improve his character. That will be my second body paragraph. Number 5. Furthermore, Crooks alters his outlook on life thanks to the influence of Lenny and George. So you can see that the last 3 sentences were outlining my main arguments. I included no quotes and I just summarised them very, very quickly. Number 6. It is evident that although some character traits are unmalleable, Steinbeck leaves the audience with a sense of hope in humanity. And there I've repeated my contention again. So some final advice. Here's what my introduction should look like once I've taken the numbers out of it. A couple of tips is to use good vocabulary. Words like unmalleable, character, flawed disposition. These are all terms and phrases that we'd love to see in your essays. Use connectives like however, furthermore, therefore, in addition to this. These are great, especially when introducing your arguments. It really helps to add more fluency to your introduction. Expand your contractions. So this means instead of doesn't, use does not. Avoid using I. Even though the essay question asked me what I believed, I never used the word I. Avoid using quotations and over-explaining your arguments. That's better left for your body paragraphs. Best of luck.